What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal. We have had a string of good luck and good fortune, and I'm going to call it good planning on my part, to get us a lot of growth, thanks to France here, being buddy-buddy with them. And we've managed to still stay in good terms with great powers other than France, too. We have an alliance with the French Commune, in fact with Egypt. And we've formed ourselves a nice little market spanning most of North Africa and East Africa here, with just a little bit dash of British market in front of us. But we formed this good power block here, spanning the Middle East, and we need to keep growing it. And we're looking towards Spain. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to fight them this episode. We would have to kind of drop our other focuses that we've done and instead build up our military without doing anything else. And that's not what I want to do here. So instead, we're going to focus on doing some small African conquests, and we're going to be spending our bureaucracy that we have, the few that we do have, on doing some trade routes. Because we now have a ton of exports that we can do in this market here, and we also have a ton of import demands. So we could get, for instance, some things from the communard market over here. We'll do both of those. Yeah, we have an in into the Italian market here. Nice. We should probably... I did just change to protectionism. So that's going to hurt our export market. Can we do anything with our laws? No marriage controls could help out, but the bourgeoisie, or petite bourgeoisie, do not like it. We could start giving the women some rights. -10. Wow. We have a native uprising. Where is that? Swana. Oh, it's down here. Can I colonize anything? Do I have any other colonies to do? We have Inner Mauritania. We'll just keep doing them. We're just going to churn along through these colonies here, fight the British for it. Well, politely fight them. We won't actually do any war. I'm excited. I thought after the first couple of recessions here, we were on a downward spiral. We couldn't do a naval invasion to save our lives. But we've turned it around. And that's good, you know, like I'm happy. Home army is fighting over here. We do have a problem where our armies are taking a while to train up their troops again. We're struggling to get some conscripts and things from our East African Corps with all the armies that they have over there. We need to win this war fast here. We're on defensive. Just advance. Do an advance here. Shewa loves getting involved in our stuff. Like, I'm happy it's good. Like, thank you for being involved, but I didn't think they'd be all over helping us here. Especially after we, what's going on up here? There's a revolt? Okay, let's just real quick take our East African Corps. Have them come over here. Palestine front. This needs to be won very fast so we can come down here and deal with this. Actually, East African Corps, you can hold off here. Come over here. Zululand. You're by Zululand, so you can do it real fast. We'll take our home front here. Good, okay. Take you, and you're going to march all the way to Syria. Why are you having a revolt? So the War of Swana broke out. We'll have to regain our ground there. It's going to take a little bit. Rubber Rush. I spent a lot of my money on, in between episodes, I enabled mobilization for our armies to get us some things. We probably want to do a rail transport at some point, but what is we probably have a huge deficit of engines. Let's just see what our balance is for things like that. It's actually not terrible. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and just enable rail movement. We have a big area, so we need to move around it fast. So we're going to buy ourselves some rail transport for our armies here. If I could just click on the home army here. We'll do it the other way. Here, come over here. We'll do rail. I always forget about this screen over here, but it's so handy. Very nifty. You can quickly see what we have enacted and things. We have basically everything. All right, so that's done. Give me Rwanda. Cool. Now we'll do Burundi next. And that'll be it for our, like, mid-African... Well, actually, these guys still exist. That's a real nation. Forgot about them. They blended in with the land down here. Okay, we have another army here. I want to start giving some of these guys over to the home army. Well, wasn't 50 the number I was going to cut it off with? 50 skirmish infantry. East African Corps, just send them over. If our army can arrive here, where is... Do you not have a front? Go to Palestine. Please and thank you. Okay, that's not terrible. Is our bankroll starting to fall off here? No, we still get 28k, and we get about 36k from those two. Not terrible. We get more interests. Let's get interest in Anatolia and Persia. And then we'll get... let's get Japan, North India, and there you go. We have all this whole region. All of that is good. What do I want to do here? Give me colonization rights. Get me out of this war. So my general rule is that whenever you have a revolt, I annex you. But I don't know if I want to annex Syria. Could be more trouble than it's worth, especially when I think they're just a dominion right now. Or are you full? No, you're a dominion. Need to get you to become a puppet. 47 days for them to arrive. That will get handled. Let's look at what we're building right now. Right now we're building up in Uganda. Let's look at the state. Yeah, we need more excess capacity there. Let's reset production method in Tanganyika. Patent stills, prioritize softwood. Okay. Check our market for other things. We need a lot more. We probably have excess hardwood. So let's go and look at our places. One of them will be making hardwood. We know that for a fact. So we could go over to electricity. I'm cautious with that, though, because we don't have the infrastructure built. You can all go all the way directly to the bone china here. The rest will be on that. That's fine. We need to go to rural. Step out towards logging camp. All right. That'll be our next big endeavor. Where the hell was this thing that is set on? Okay, you. Go just to softwood. Yeah, someone else in our market's making hardwood, so we don't have to worry about it. What's our private construction looking like? We get some... Okay. Tooling dies. They're doing some opium. Not terrible. We need to get our iron and things done. A lot of things we need. And it's never going to end. Red Scare, patronize Art Central Archives, expand power plants. We have to have power plants. Rubber we could do. Do I have any gold mines to build? No. What about rubber plantations? We've got a few. How's our surplus? Can I export this? Oh, we have a shortage of convoys again. Ports. Job seekers, what do I want to do? Ooh, Lorenco, okay. I think Uganda's fine now. We'll just get 8 ports in this place. That'll be fine. This war's won. Let's make sure our home army actually is attacking. They are. And good. That's all gotten figured out. I kind of want to, like... I know Sokotra... Which we've tried to... We can't damage relations with Socotra. Let's stop it. We'll free up that troop. So we have an obligation with these guys. What are they doing? They're fighting Persia. For war reps. What the fuck's going on over there? It's a mess. They are a mess. I could pay my troops more. 6k from subsidies. Ammo and small arms. How is our market supply of this? We have an excess of small arms. A little low on ammunition. But that's all fine. Okay, I think we're all good. I don't need to really micro that too intensively. Let's quick check on the GDP front. We're about to cross the 50 million mark. We're 50 years into the game, so we still have a long ways to go. Past Austria-Hungary. Why are we not a top power here? So why does this guy have a ton of power? Is his navy really huge? He has 88 flotillas. We have 49. Don't think it's the flotillas. So I'm just worried on... How long is our obligation to the French? 7 years. We've got time. We've got more than enough time. Form alliance. Defensive pact. Change to our customs union. Okay, Morocco still exists. What did we just get? What just happened? We got just a passive spread on something. Was it... I think it was threshing machine? Must have been. Yeah, it was threshing machine. Okay, how are our tools? Let's just see how our demand for tools is doing. Okay, excess rubber, excess coffee, excess that. There's more rubber. We're gonna be the fucking rubber king of the world. Which is good, because we need rubber for all of our military acts. Cape colonies that we're bowling. Will you give me anything to get involved here? You will. Let's see what we can finagle out of that. I love that the AIs offer me easy things in wars, because we can take that without having any infamy. What is going on with our balance of convoys here? Port connections. Okay. It's a good thing we're starting to build some ports and things. Because that's just terrible. Speaking of, when do we get our next port tech? We're getting ironclads right now. Those and gantry claims will be really big for us. Jesus, that was very bad. We are making a ton of money now. What? Why do we have 53k now? What's just changed? French common gives me 30. Ottoman gives me 8k. I need to bump my taxes down for a second here. Okay, our port connections are back up again. I think we just keep channeling it into construction here. And, oh, well, 8's fine. We're just going to spend everything we just got on that. Though we are getting close to having, well, I say close. That's a couple of years away. That's fine. Oh, I need to get involved here. Fuck. Oh, I missed my chance. I was looking at other stuff. Okay, that's fine. We can just pass that by. 12 infamy. Let's do our last 2 conquests real quick, just to clean things up. 6 infamy for that. We'll send the home army. Send them over. Red Scare in 6 years. This is ours. Cordial with you. Would love to get Egypt to, like, fall from minor power status. Make them a dominion. Our prestige is kind of lackluster, man. So what does he have? So he has... We have about the same navy power. Renowned player, renowned playwright, GDP. So our navy just shit. Our navy is shit. He probably has, like, had to guess, I bet you he has ironclads. Let's take a gander. Where is the naval base here? Yeah, he's got monitors. Okay. We're behind in military tech is what that is telling me. But we're up in construction probably, right? I tend to favor construction over research. Just my kind of philosophy. Though once we hit like a certain level, once we get 250 construction, I think I'll invest in universities. The problem is we have this huge queue, so I want to get through the queue, and getting more construction helps you get through the queue. You know how it is. Yeah, we're down to 4 years on this. There's some arms industries in there. I can probably drop the arms industries at this point. We're doing fine on our arms. A lot of gold mines, a lot of barracks, a lot of government administrations. So we'll crank that mosque down to the bottom real quick. Okay, we'll get all those down. That gets you more education access. How is our stuff doing? Good on all that, those things. Establishing a colony. Can we colonize anywhere? Once we're done with all these colonies, I need to keep tabs on how many colonies I have. But if we're done with all of our colonies, if they actually take Cape Colony, they might break free. It's a possibility. They have no way to fight them over there. Make sure we're just attacking with this. Home Army is attacking. Cool. Yeah, we might see an independent Cape Colonies unless they know how to naval invade. Let's keep an eye on this war. Because that's prime protectorate land right down there. If I do say so myself. We're sitting at 80 troops. Spain is rocking 180. Because they will raise their conscripts if we go to war with them. That's guaranteed. Italy demands transfer Syria from us. Decline. He's really going to fight me over Syria? Okay. Let's fucking go. Okay. Sure. You're forgetting we have the French commune. I don't want to ruin his game, so we're just going to force out war reps here. You think you can fight me in France, do you? Yeah, I don't need to conquer. Well, let's just add... I could have just done for, like, one of the Italian colonies, but we'll just do this. Excuse me, Mr. Ally. I have a mission. What would you like to... Why is he attacking me? There's no way he meant to do that. That's crazy. It would actually be wild if he did. Alright, get the African Corps over into this front here. The Mauritania front. Get our home army over here. He might naval invade me. Go to Sardinia. There's North Germany. Okay. Okay. I have a defensive pact with you, but you don't want to get involved. You bastard. You just gave it up. Why is he doing this? Is it really worth taking Syria? Is that worth... Okay, that's the war goal, though, so we're just going to need to station an army there. Get the African Corps over here. Okay, I did not want to do this, but I guess it's happening. I don't want to give anyone anything else. Not Somaliland, not Eritrea. Yeah, no. Anyway, here comes the commune. And the North Germans. Are they in a war right now? They are in a war. Fuck, they're over here. He did this at a perfect time because I'm all the way over here. Well, is this worth it? I mean, how much do they give us? Is this really worth me fighting this? They just want war reps. It's ally v ally. They have not mobilized any men. That's... What do you mean you've mobilized any of your 479 men? Well, that's some bull. Okay, come to this front. Where's that one? There's some stuff going on here. I don't know how to feel about some of it. Like, the commune should have their troops ready. Okay, I need to have my navy over here. It's gonna be naval invaded. Okay, what is our army doing? We're in Westphalia. There's a player war. I was looking at doing one. I just didn't think he'd be, this would be the one. I was gonna fight over fucking, what does he want for this? It's literally just for Syria. Well, here comes the commune. We're still involved in this other war here with the Heavenly Kingdom. Wish they weren't. So I could... This actually is really hurting me because I have really low access to stuff now. What do we do with our East African army? They're moving to the Provençal front. Let's try something here. This might remind him that naval invasions are a thing, if we're not careful. Okay, stop this and just dig in. Stop that. Dig in until we have our other armies arriving. Is it really worth to do this over Syria? What is happening to Russia over here? Okay, that war's over. What side are you on? Is France on the... France is on the other side. It's everybody against GB. Yeah, GB's winning. Great. I have a feeling I'm getting naval invaded here. Up into the Baltic Sea, okay. There's naval invasion. Go right for Brandenburg. Okay, when is this army? Okay. We have an army coming here? We don't. Bend over there, push over here. Let's get a second general. Nej wants a defensive pact. No. Let's get a second general so we can do two fronts on that with that East African army. Give me just this guy. He's ambitious. Gold depleted in Verstadt. That's fine. Queue up a... Well, I know what this episode's going to be called. It's going to be called Player War. Oh god, mutual funds. Have to do the micro while we do the war. Publicly traded, publicly traded. It's good because it gets capitalists. Investment. I should have done like on their capital state. What I said. I don't care. Publicly traded. See, I hope he doesn't realize that my navy is defenseless at home. If he invaded my capital right now with any kind of army, he'd probably win the war. I just don't have the manpower. I didn't think we'd be fighting over fucking Syria, which is also, he's not invading Syria for some reason. Just like an AI kind of move. I don't know. If he just takes Syria, he could have the war out. I need access to his land. Basically, the winner is whoever gets rid of the other's ally first. Like if he takes... If the commune pieces out, I will peace out. I do not care enough about Syria to lose a ton here. Okay, we will hold off on this. This is not going well, but we're getting the communists to come here. Just defend. We are pushing, though. Where is our navy? We should have naval superiority here, right? We have the combined art of 100 of their flotillas. He does have power, though. Alright, let's take a look and see. War sports tipping faster for his ally than mine. We have a ton of excess because we got all the bonuses from our time with, what's his face? Get the mosque at the bottom. Okay, that's pushing. We can now push this front. Advance and advance. We're losing in the south, but he has all his forces in the south. I hope we win the army thing here. So he has 60 monitors. We have more. There, we won't win that naval war if it's equal numbers. We don't have to. We're also probably going to have a free Cape Con here. This is taking a lot of my time. I don't appreciate this, Immers. I really don't. How are we losing this? What units are you repping? Skirmish, Dragoons, Mobile Artillery. We have the same type, but somehow he's winning. Army defense. His defense is probably just better. We're getting civilizing mission. Yeah, it's a bad time for me to put the military aside. I think he was saying that I was getting too big. But how is he? Can he afford all this? His GDP is probably stagnating. Meanwhile, we're pushing to fucking Berlin. Okay. Your capital should be Ile-de-France. Yeah, so we're as long as they don't lose their capital, I think we're fine in that region. We're losing some convoys, but it's nothing to really be worried about. All he needed to do was throw a... Who is this? Oh, we got random armies here. Throw an army to Syria. I think he has his one. Yeah, we've now basically eliminated all our contention over here. Okay. I think we're going to be the victor of the player war. It's hurting us, though. We're going to tear through our balance of cash pretty fast. That's why I'm happy this dude's going to owe me money. I could tax something else. No, we're good. What are we building right now? What, do I kind of use a... Expensive iron. Damn, all this to not be able to go to war with the guy I actually wanted to fight. Alright, we're taking the Rhine. North German's on the way out. We're losing the obligation with Bahrain. Bahrain's fine. We don't care about their obligation. No one's involved in that. Can we get another... Can we get like one more interest somewhere? 12 out of 12, that's fine. Shea wouldn't get involved. Wish they did. So we still actually, this is just from the cost of us raising troops. We still have the 30k bankroll from French Commune. This is just how expensive our armies are while we're at war. Pricey to have both our armies raised. Okay, we have the numbers advantage in this region. There's North German. Okay. Sorry, bud. It's time for you to be naval invaded. Let's try it. We're going to do it on this side into Apulia. Let's see if he can react in time. Alright, I'm just going to offer him war reps. Now that he's lost North Germany. He's going to stop my naval invasion. He sees it. He sees it. Oh, yeah. I'm just need him to panic a little bit. Don't declare war on me, you bastard. This is what happens. My alliance chains will defend me. And my advanced naval tactics will carry the day. I think if he had his navy involved from the start, he would have been better. He's moving his military away. Yeah, we're pushing now. Proposed deal. I don't know why he's fighting this. I mean, he's fighting to the last, but I think he's better off just paying it. could have just declared for, like, this region. I should have taken this and given it to Senegal. That would have been the right thing to do. But I panicked because we were at war. I was not ready for a player war. But the commune came in clutch. Really helped me out there. Okay. Let's look back at what we need to do now. We've been building up our ports. You can see we had port access problems throughout that, mainly from supply route and port connections. So we kind of need to get more contiguous land, I feel, or up our share of stuff from our subjects here. We're getting civilizing mission, which means we could start getting colonial administrations. We're probably going to give this whole region to Portuguese Senegal. We already have a nation there. I think we'll hang on to the stuff in this region for a little bit. We need the gold from Transvaal to fund us, so we're not going to do anything with this chunk of land right here. I might give up Angola. I don't think we have anything built here. We do, but it's like not. It's just natural growth. It's not like we're building it ourselves. I don't really care too much about that. We're going to send this guy. Go ahead and get to the East African Corps. All right, we're swapping our focus to military. I don't know why he's not letting me offer peace. This is not going in his favor. He's good at defense though, but look at his war reps. He's lost. But at the end of the day, money is just money. Our invasion's not going to go well. That's expected. But he did react. We forced a reaction there, which is fine. Yeah, I have to see what he thinks about after we press pause about how this war went from his perspective, because we're just going to end the session and play war. It's our last recording of the session. I was building to go to war anyway, but we will take it. What can I get out of this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, contest invasion. It's not happening. Go ahead and recall. Let's see. How is he doing? Does he have loans? The cost of this war has been insane for us. Mainly for the French Commune. But, I mean, he's out here paying $3 million. Yeah, he has paid a lot more. Does he have conscripts? He's not used any conscripts. Yeah, he's just pure normal army. Give in, Immers! It's over. You've lost. Tried to sneak one over on Portugal. Trying to take Syria. Why do you even want Syria? They definitely are not worth... You've spent way more than I ever will probably get out of it. He's out of men. Fighting to the last man. So what's this? This is American Niger. Okay, that's all fine. Let's get our East African army back over here. Home army is just sitting in Iberia. Oh, that one stack just got back to the army, and now he's out. He's almost about to get them out, though. Let's keep our men here, actually. He's got... Commune might leave here now, because they have loans. Which comes first? The Commune? Oh, God, the Commune left. He's at negative 99. We have a war goal. I don't know what's going to happen here. 100. Beautiful. It was close. It was so close. He almost outlasted the Commune. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I did not even notice that. I thought we had it handled. Yeah, I think we can pause here. Good pause. Let me see it. Let me see what we can call. I'd be curious. Your thoughts on the war or the video. Let's see if we can get Immers in a call here and ask him why he had to fucking do that. So he now owes me... What does he pay me now? 35K. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh. We're killing France, by the way. Their bankroll is causing them problems. So let's see. That bankroll lasts for... They haven't canceled it. They're just letting it run. Just letting it run. All right, we're going to see if we can get Emerson a call. If he can't, we'll probably end the video. I know he has to go to dinner, I think, with his family soon, so... Okay, we are, yeah, looks like he has to go soon, so we're not going to hop on a call. But I guess get his thoughts on his perspective. That was an interesting war. Haven't really lost anything, so I'll go ahead and call some here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.